Jai Ho, my dear students. I am Ratnakar Suryavanshi from SK Public School. Till the previous class, we have completed the first lesson in political science. Not a first one, a second one, that is federalism. We have already completed federalism. We learned about various things in the federalism. Even mainly we learned how federalism is practiced. Even we learned about the decentralization, right? Today, we will start a new lesson. Today we will learn the second lesson in history section, and the name of the lesson is nationalism in India. Which one? Nationalism in India. See, already you have learned a bit about the nationalism in India in the class 8th, right? Who are the people, who are the freedom fighters, who participated, what was the role of Mahatma Gandhi ji, and even about the various movements we learned. Even it may be a non-cooperation movement, or it may be a civil disobedience movement, Quit India movement, etc. We have already learned, or you have already learned about this. But once again we will explore about these things in this lesson. Say here, modern nationalism in Europe came to be associated with the formation of nation states. With the formation of what? Nation states. Nationalism which was emerged in Europe, that came to be associated with the formation of nation states. Whatever the nationalism or the modern nationalism movements took place in Europe, all those nationalism movements helped, or because of those nationalism movements, what happened? Nation states emerged. You know that the meaning of nation states already. See, it also meant a change in people's understanding of who they were. Nationalism, it meant the people to understand who they were, and even what defined their identity. What was their identity? This was also defined by the nationalism when it came to be associated with the nation states. It made people to understand who they were. It made people to understand what was their identity, and it created the sense of belongingness. The sense of collective belongingness was created by the nation states because of the modern nationalism which took place in Europe. And see, new symbols, icons, as well as new songs, as well as new ideas forged new links and redefined the boundaries of the communities. The boundaries of the communities were also redefined here, as well as new songs composed, new symbols emerged, new icons emerged, as well as the new ideas also emerged, and even new links emerged. All these redefined the boundaries of communities. In most countries, the making of this national identity was a long process. In almost all the countries, the making of the national unity or the making of the national identity, it was the long drawn process. But how did this consciousness emerge in India? Which means how this national unity emerged in India. About that we will learn in this chapter, how the unity was created among the people of India to fight for the freedom or the liberty. So about that also we will learn. Say in India also, like Vietnam and some other or many other colonies, in India also the growth of nationalism emerged. The growth of nationalism emerged, as well as the growth of nationalism closely linked with the what? With the anti-colonial movement. With the anti-colonial movement. What happens in India, like Vietnam or many other colonies, the nationalism or the national movement or or the nationalism emerged with the link to the what? Anti-national movement. Then see, people began to discovering their unity in the process of this movement, in the process of the struggle with colonialism. People began to find their identity, people began to find their unity while fighting against the colonialism in India. But see, here the sense of being oppressed under the British or under the colonialism provided a shared bond that tied many different groups together. What happens is the exploitation or the oppressive method which was experienced by the various groups of our country, those experiences made people to be united, to be together, to fight against the colonialism. But each class and each group felt different effects of colonialism. I mean the effects of colonialism over groups, many groups or many communities was completely different. Their experiences of colonialism were different. And the notions of freedom were also different. I mean the way of fighting against the colonialism was also different from group to group or community to community in India. See, the Congress played a very important role under Mahatma Gandhiji. See, INC, Indian National Congress. The Indian National Congress played a very, very important role under Mahatma Gandhi's leadership. INC tried to forge the groups together. I mean, INC tried to bring all the various communities, various groups together within one movement. To bring all the groups, Congress under the leadership of Mahatma Gandhi tried. But the unity did not emerge without conflict. But the unity among the people did not emerge without the conflict. I mean, there were conflicts among the various groups at that time. And see, already in 8th class, as I told you, have learnt about the growth of nationalism in India, right? Even you have learnt till what we call up to the almost first decade of the 20th century. You have already learned till the first decade of the 20th century. But in this chapter, we will mainly focus right from the 1920s. What? Right from the 1920s, we will focus in this chapter, which means mainly we give concentration to the non-cooperation movement and civil disobedience movement. About these we will learn. Even we will explore how the Indian National Congress tried to develop national movement against the colonialism. How different social groups participated in the national movement, as well as how nationalism attracted the imagination of the people. About all these things we will learn in this chapter. So this is the introduction to the chapter Nationalism in India. I mean overall highlights of the concepts I told you now. Okay, so this is what introductory part to the nationalism in India. So hope you understood. So right from the next class we will learn the concepts of nationalism in India, which means directly we will go to the first concept of nationalism in India in the next class. Thank you. Jai Hind.